Hey everyone, we recently did a video where we updated our travel bag that we take with us to go on trips that the kids use to basically kind of just keep entertained on road trips and traveling and in hotel stays. While we were doing it, we were talking about, the kids and I afterwards were like, you know, we'd like to have some more hands-on activities for that travel bag. So today we are going to show you a really simple way to pack a travel activity bag. Now, I will say I am doing this for tweens and teens. I would not recommend this for younger kids. I'm gonna show you what we bought at Dollar Tree. Now, our Dollar Tree is still only doing items for $1 each. So I'm gonna show you what we bought at Dollar Tree and show you the finished results after the kids assemble theirs together. But let me start with showing you what we did. Here are the supplies we grabbed, and I'll talk about where we grabbed them from each section. I will show you what they look like when completed, then I will explain what we're doing with them. This one is from Crafter's Square, which is the area of Dollar Tree where they keep their crafting supplies. But also in the crafting supplies area, they have these tiny little storage bins, which are perfect for travel because I can fit all 4 of these in our travel bag, or if we're doing solo trips, or if they want to just put them in their backpacks, I would be fine with that. Now, stuff like this, I'll let them put them in their backpack. Of course, when we're in the middle of a hiking trail, they wouldn't be able to pull something like this out, and I'll explain why in a minute. But it has all 4 of these little and you can get these in different colors. Our store had blue, and it was like a cross between pink and purple. It wasn't really like a definite of either color, and they have those as well. But they come in a 4-pack, which is perfect because right now we have 4 kids. These are elastic hair ties, and they're the little teeny tiny ones that you use for like teeny tiny braids and things. This is more of like the, I don't know, I would I would call it more of like the girly pack. It has lots of pinks and reds in it with a little hints of blue here and there. These are more of the primaries pack. It has reds, yellows, blues with a couple of greens in here and a lot of black in here, which is why I did not get a solid black pack, because I thought there was plenty of black in just here. But I did go ahead and I found that the girls really like using the clear ones. So let's take these, and then I will show you what it looks like when the girls have completed assembling theirs, and then we'll talk about how to use them. Here is finished product of what the girls pieced together. I did not show these kits over here because technically these are not part of what I was doing. These are extra storage for the individual packets. Like, this is just the clear. The one pack that had like all the pinks and purples and light blues, they finished that one off completely. So I didn't need a container for that. I am pretty sure that these also came from Dollar Tree, and they come like 4 in a pack and come with these lids as well. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that's where these came from. But I did separate out that last pack that had the red, green, blue, yellow, and black. So just black in here, just green and yellow in here, and just red and blue in here. So what do? You can see each of them has their first letter on it. They also have a letter on the bottom. This is in permanent marker so that hopefully it doesn't come off, because Sharpie actually will come off of these, which is why I use Sharpie to label like lunches and things. But you can also see like they all chose different colors and variations. The entire purpose of piecing these together is to make these. These are loom band bracelets, and it is incredibly difficult to find loom band pieces nowadays. What we have found though is that these little hair ties, when they started running out of the clears and the blacks in their loom band sets, we could go and dig into their extra hair ties that they had, and they also are more durable. Plus, we found out of all 3 of those packs, we only had 2 broken hair ties, and that was it. We also found out that if you play with it, let's see if my zoom will actually show it. We also found out that with these, instead of using the plastic hook pieces that obviously are not going to come with hair ties like these did, you can actually play with little different designs, and you can tie them together. Now, there are designs where the girls had, like, if we would let them take beads with them, they can use beads to loop them over, so you don't have like a little loop sticking out. But for me, I didn't care. The other girls like, I don't care. So like the one that wants beads, I told her, you know, we could look at doing beads later, but it was super easy to just piece these together, and it looks just like a loom band set would look like. So now what they have is, and we found out that once they pieced together enough for just one bracelet, they still had plenty of room in these plastic containers. So what they did next was they started just laying out and like putting color coordinate here for one, and then do another color coordination here, piece to piece of how they would want to put it together. If you've never seen how to do the limb bands in this design of doing it just using your fingers to link the pieces together, there's several YouTube videos out there already of people who are completely set up to do that kind of like crafty video thing. Ours is not, we don't really have a good setup for that, but there are several videos out there where they show you how to do that. So that is it for our super easy DIY craft that tweens and teens could do on road trips, travel, any place like that. There's nothing metal in it, so it should go through security just fine. Again, I don't really recommend it for younger kids because these can be a choking hazard if they swallow them, and I don't really want to, like, you know, risk that. So I'm definitely only going to recommend them for tweens and teens, maybe older kids to use. But that's it for this video. If you have not seen the video where we show other things that we put in our travel bag for our tweens and teens, check out that video up here. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Thank you to all of our members for helping to support our channel. Thank all of you for subscribing, and we will see you next time.